It is Wednesday. You guys know what time it is. Entertainment Wednesday. How's it going, everyone? I hope that each and every one of you are having a terrific week so far. I mean, it's Wednesday, midpoint of the week. Be happy. You're breathing. Be happy. You have food. Be happy. You have a key to your apartment. Be happy. Be grateful for every little thing that we have in life, all right? And it all comes from the man above, all right? So, but first things first, some sad news. But hey, all of us, we are here for a short amount of time. In the meantime, we have to appreciate the life that we have at the moment. So, first things first, it's a news that obviously that all of us who have watched Cheers, it's a very tough news for fans, but more importantly for family and friends who knew George Wendt. He died yesterday at the age of 76. George Wendt is best known for playing Norm Peterson in the unforgettable comedy series Cheers. Cheers ran from 1982 through 1993. I remember when I binge watched Cheers, which was about 7 years ago, and it was on, I forgot what streaming service I saw it, but just an amazing show. Cheers was instrumental for me in the sense that, okay, Cheers, they shot everything in one location, which was the bar. That was their primary location. So when I did my sketch comedy series, which I will bring it back for season 2, God knows when, but I'm taking my time with it. The first season of my sketch comedy series, which is called the Project, I did it all in one apartment. And I got that idea because of the inspiration from Cheers. All right? So George Wendt, he earned 6 Emmy nominations as a supporting actor throughout his time in Cheers, and he is one of the most beloved characters on the show. Some would say that he's arguably the most beloved, but I'll say he's one of them because I have more than one favorite character in that show. So he had 6 Emmy nominations. I was surprised they didn't win a single one of them. He should have won at least one out of those 6, but hey, it's Hollywood, and when it comes to award shows, there's other shows, other actors that will give you a run for your money. So, but he was outstanding in Cheers. Other credits, he had success with The Second City in Chicago, which was during the 1970s. He even also, and a lot of people don't know this, but he also had his own show, the George Wendt Show, but it was canceled after a couple of episodes, but at least he had his own show. So whether a show gets canceled or it doesn't get canceled, the fact that it happened, that's a success in my opinion. So, but George Wendt, at least we have the memories. We have Cheers, which is on Hulu. I believe it's streaming on Hulu. So I definitely got to watch some episodes in honor and remembrance of George Wendt. And just is a great show, especially from a writing standpoint. Cheers is one of those comedy series that, from a writing standpoint, is an inspiration to me in terms of how you should write a sitcom. There's so many great sitcoms that have great writing, and that one right there is on my top 5 list. In other news, Shemar Moore. Shemar Moore, he is someone that's been in the game for 31 years. It all started with The Young and the Restless in 1994. Him and CBS have had a connection since then because The Young and the Restless, he also did Criminal Minds, and now SWAT. All 3 of them are original programs for CBS. So he's had a connection with them from the beginning of his acting career. So the CBS series SWAT, it was canceled for the second time. He was there for 8 seasons, but now there's a new spinoff. And I forgot the name of the spinoff. But the new spinoff, he will be returning as Daniel Hondo Harrelson. However, the spinoff won't bring back his cast members. And this new change, some changes are good, some changes are bad. There are some changes that are necessary, and change, for a lot of people, change can be scary, and a lot of people don't like change. This new change, there could be some backlash, there could be some criticism coming towards Shemar Moore's way. Therefore, he felt that he needed to go to his Instagram page, and he posted a long video explaining himself, and he also gave a shout out to his castmates. And this is what he also had to say. Let me read you guys what he had to say on his Instagram. And by the way, he compared himself, he basically said that he's the Tom Brady of SWAT. And Shemar Moore, he's a guy that he grew up being a wrestling fan, so he likes Boston teams. So it makes sense why he referred to himself as Tom Brady of SWAT, but he gave his reasons why. So listen. And I quote, "That's not arrogant, that's not ego. It's a fact. I'm the quarterback. I'm Shemar Moore, aka Hondo. But I had a squad, a strong squad, a family, a team, and I would be remiss if I didn't say out loud to the world and to them, because I know they're watching this. I love you, I respect you, I appreciate you." He continued to say this: "That's my family for life. Just like in sports, Tom Brady might be the quarterback, but people get traded. Tight end gets traded. The running back gets traded. The receivers get traded. But the teams keep on pushing with their quarterback, and I'm that guy. So proud, so grateful. I'm not going to apologize for nothing. Busted my ass for 31 years to do what I do, and excited about the future. I'm excited that SWAT gets to keep playing ball. And now that I'm here on my tablet, the name of the spinoff is called SWAT Exiles. And they're gonna start filming this summer. I have no problem with the quote. I get where he was coming from when he basically said that he's the Tom Brady of SWAT. He's not trying to say that he's at an elite level in terms of as an actor. He was just basically saying his position in SWAT. So, and I'm saying this because I know people will take something and they'll run with it, but as someone that I follow Shemar Moore for so many years, I can tell that he's not that person that he'll, toot his own horn like that. So, and he seems, again, I don't know him as a person, but he gives you that impression that he's humble, that he's appreciative, and there's never been any criticism of him in terms of people that have worked with him. So, but yeah, I get where he's coming from, and I wish him nothing but the best in this spinoff of SWAT. I liked his work mostly in Criminal Minds when I used to watch that show a lot. I can't watch it today because there was some hard-hitting episodes that I just can't see it nowadays. But I like his work in Criminal Minds. I know that he did a great job in The Young and the Restless, and he even won an Emmy throughout his 10, 11 years or 12 years in The Young and the Restless. But I became a fan of his work in Criminal Minds, and then SWAT, forget about it. He took it up a notch with SWAT, so I wish him the best in this new spinoff. And that concludes this video of Entertainment Wednesday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this episode. Now would you please and kindly hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe. And may God bless each and every one of you. May God rest George Wendt's soul, and my condolences goes out to him and his family.